Hey, I'm Marshall Aston, and this is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last video, well, you basically know what we did. If you don't, go ahead and look at that video again. I'm a little bit irritated right now because I didn't save state and the video was corrupted and blah 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 blah, and everything got kind of screwed up, so I had to do the whole thing over. Luckily, I wasn't too far into this game in the first place. Real quick, as seen as I, Sahashala, the village elder, I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Don't forget this. And in here we get the map. But yeah, everything got kind of screwed up, and I had to start only from at the end of the Eastern Palace. I had to do, you know, I had to do the desert palace again. I had to get all the items. Everything is the same. I got all the same items. The only thing different so far is my rupee count. And that's really pretty much it. I went to upgrade my bombs and arrows. They're at 20 and 40. I did use 2 on accident actually somewhere. But that's all pretty much the same. It just kind of costed me some time, and I wasn't really too happy about that. But it doesn't really affect anything else than that, really. But anyway, we're here on top of Death Mountain, if you haven't already noticed. I light those 4 torches to get the big key, and these are the skeletons that I was talking about before. Their other form. If you swing your sword at them, they throw bones at you. All right, whatever. In here, go ahead and flip that switch again. And before you leave this room, go ahead and switch them back again, just to save you some time. But yeah, this is the Tower of Herra, and this is the 3rd location of the pendants of virtue. Alright, so we continue upstairs, and these enemies here, they usually irritate me a little bit, but I'm not even going to bother with them, honestly. Should probably kill that one. Actually, you know what? I lied. I have to get rid of all of them in order for the door to open up. Oh well. Alright, so just go ahead and screw those ones. Just go ahead through the door. And you guys want to be a pain in the ass, don't you? Alright. So just go ahead and flip those around so you can get through. Oh. Oh, damn it. No! Why did I go back down there? Son of a bitch. Oh, wait, son of a bitch. I gotta flip that switch again, otherwise I can't get out. Oh my god, this video pretty much is going wonderfully. That's kind of what happens when you're not so good of a mood and you try to do something like this. Everything else just goes to shit. Alright, well, we're just wasting time now. That door should open. Okay, so let's get going. Screw you guys. Alright, so in this room you want to make sure, I'm already good, but make sure that the blue switches are up and the red ones are down. That will come in handy pretty soon, actually. You'll see why. But there's the big chest. However, I'll show you why we can't get it right now. We'll have to wait just a little bit. But in here we got the compass. And I don't know if I showed you the map so far for this dungeon, but we have 6 floors, and now that the boss... And now the boss is on the 6th floor, of course. But we can't get the chest yet. Even if we switch around these star panels, we still can't get to it. I'll show you how to get that in a little bit. Fire! Fire! I'm gonna die for being impatient. Alright, here on the 5th floor, what you want to do if you need fairies, which is a good idea for me, go ahead and drop down this hole, the very top one right there, and you will fall. You will fall. And you will fall. and fall some more, all the way down in here. Are my bottles full? There's one available, so hopefully I can get one of them. Okay, that's fine. I wanted that one anyway, and I'll catch this one. And just go ahead and use this teleportation pad, and you're all the way back up to the top instead of climbing all of the way. Don't even knock me off. So what you want to do here to get the big chest is go down here and switch these star panels around. And okay, good. What you want to do is fall on the top of this hole, and you will land just above those star panels so they don't activate, so you can get easier access to this here moon pearl. This protects the hero from the changing effects of the golden power. So now you can go ahead and continue out of here. And did I read this? I don't know if I did. The Elder, an orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower, obviously. Whoever holds the Moon Pearl is protected so that its form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. Well, I already got that, so we're good to go. So we're just going to go back up to the top floor. And again, I might as well mention that you want the... Oh, Lord. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Make sure that the blue switches are up and the red ones are down so that you can get access to these pots. All of them contain hearts, which is really good because this is the boss's room right here. I don't remember what these things are called. Well, there's only one of them and it's a giant one at that, so go ahead and jump down here, and there's a weak spot there on his tail. And that's what you want to hit with your sword. I'm trying to think of what this thing is called. Moldorm? Moldorm? I don't remember. Honestly, I hope that's the right term. Otherwise, it's just a totally different enemy that I'm saying. But anyway, this is the boss. It's like I said, you want to hit that red thing on his tail. I think he takes maybe 5 or 6 hits, and when we get towards the end, he's going to go in supersonic speed. But one thing of note about this boss is that you don't really die too often. You just get knocked off quite easily, actually. And that's why those pots are there at the floor below us. So whenever you do fall off, which is very unfortunate, like I did right there, you can just go ahead and grab some more health right there. And whenever you go back up to start him over again, that's exactly what you do. You start him over. Because I was like 4 or 5 hits into him already or something like that. And you don't start, you know, from there. You have to start over, which really sucks, but totally understandable. Okay. So, hopefully we can go ahead and take care of this thing once and for all. Now he's going supersonic speed, and there we go. Okay, I think that was, what, 5 hits? Takes care of him. And with that, we get our, I can even count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th heart container, I think that is. Can't really count, they're very small. As well as the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Ching! Awesome, alright. Actually, let me count those. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's our 9th one. Alright, so with that, we are going to go back down. Don't drop down there. I was going to. What you want to do is go down this ladder. And go through here. This is the cave that leads back to Kakariko Village. Once again, there are no lamps in here, so you can't light them on fire to see your way through. It's very simple. Again, there's nothing in here. It's just an easy path that leads back out. But again, watch for the holes in the ground, and if you run right there, stop. Otherwise, you're going to ram into this here wall and into that hole, which is not good at all. So once you're out here, you're back near Kakariko Village. And we can go straight into the woods, which are right up here. Ouch, cactus. Ouch, freaking cactus. Alright, now that we're in Lost Woods, you know what, I don't know what's in here real quick. Let me check this out. Okay, it's one of these things. For 100 rupees, oh my lord, 100 rupees, I'll let you open one chest and keep the treasure that's inside. What will you do? You know what, I'm going to escape, only because I don't really know what the prizes are for this minigame. I honestly haven't never really done that. Even when I played this game before, I've never really did that. So we're just going to go ahead and find my way to the Master Sword, which should be actually right over here. It's very, very close to it. Alright, here it is. When you enter here, a bunch of little furry friends, bunnies, rabbits, squirrels, birds, and all that's gonna greet you. So whenever you try to read this, it's a bunch of jibble jabble. So you gotta get out your Book of Medora. And the hero's triumph on Cataclysm's Eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master's Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Alright, so, with that, suddenly Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. Astian, it is extraordinary that you won the Master's Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Astian. Okay, so that was the Elder Sahasrara telling us that basically we're in deep shit now. We have to pretty much save the world. Anyway, Astian, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary! Scream, scream, scream! Okay, I'm not really gonna scream, but we have to run back to Sanctuary and hopefully stop whatever's going on over there. I don't really know what's going on. You don't have to rush. Whatever's gonna happen is just gonna happen. You know, it's just how it goes. You could make detours if you want. If there's other things you want to do, if you just want to take your time, go ahead, be my guest. It really doesn't make a difference. But either way, what you're going to want to do is head down to the castle, which is what I'm going to do. I'm also going to get hit by birds. Go away. Don't care about your heart. Alright, let me check my map. Alright, we're close. Kind of got lost there for a second. I think did I do that up here? I honestly don't remember if I did. I don't think I did actually. In the last video, because since the screw up with my file, I don't know. I didn't get this. Okay, that's one thing I didn't get. I'm pretty sure I got everything else. I'll have to go through the videos and kind of double check again just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure everything is the same now. And I totally passed the Sanctuary, so let's go back. It's right up here. And so, whenever you enter... Oh no. Astian, you are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. And he disappears into the Twilight Zone. Or somewhere else. I don't know where he goes. Anyway, we did quite a bit in this episode. We got the Pendant of Wisdom, which gave us all 3. And I didn't even mention that we got the Master Sword. This is a very good sword. You can tell the difference already. It's a lot better than our other one. And there's something special about this sword, I think from every sword here on out. By the way, one hit with the Master Sword kills the green soldiers, and it takes 2 hits for the blue ones, and the red ones, I believe, take 3 or something. I don't remember. But if you're full health, if you have full health with the Master Sword, it does something pretty snazzy, which I might have the opportunity to show you here before I end the video, if I get a couple more hearts. And it doesn't look like I'm going to. But that's okay, there'll be a time. But anyway, in this episode, like I said, we got the Pendant of Wisdom, which gave us 3 pendants. Pendants of Virtue. We got the Master Sword. And now we're going back up to the castle, because if you take a look at your map, which I'll do here in just a second, there's a skull blinking right there, so that doesn't seem very good. So in the next episode, the next video, we're going to endure all of the what the castle has to offer and hopefully save Princess Zelda again. But until then, goodbye.